because of the bicentennial. We decided to share with you the information and songs from that era. Sit back and enjoy the trip.
In 1751, Chief Littleton was born in a village northwest of Fort Wayne. He became chief of the Miamis and defended their village of Kikiaga as 2 U.S. armies sent to take over this land. He was the one who later urged the tribes to make peace with the white settlers. French and British were under control in the Northwest Territory during the French and Indian War in 1763.
The Treaty of Greenville was signed on August 3, 1795, bringing peace to the Kikianga area. Created on December 17, 1823. It was named after John Allen, who died a hero in the War of 1812.
The Wabash Erie Canal was begun in 1832 and changed Fort Wayne from a rundown canal fort to a growing canal town. It was the best way to travel a long distance, connecting Lake Erie to the Maumee River here in Fort Wayne and later extending to Evansville.
The Vermilion House was built in 1839 and is now the oldest house in the Boyd Township. Fort Wayne became a city within war organized civil rights in 1840. George W. Wood became the first mayor. Most men at that time were farmers, worked on the canal, or in small businesses. The Miamis were removed from this area by the law in 1846. They were relocated in Oklahoma Territory. This became known as the Trail of Tears. It took 6 months to complete, and many Native Americans died on the trail.